Alright, so last we left off, you guys raid the bandit camp. Ford, you split the bandit captain's head in two pieces while trying to knock him out.
Yep.
You have a couple survivors left over that were captured. One of those survivors got burnt alive. But the camp is yours. And I believe you guys were kind of resting up for a little bit, trying to catch your breath. So I leave it up to you guys. Do you want to take a short rest or go for the long rest here?
I would say we go for a short rest and recover HP at the very least, but not dawdle too long. We could take turns resting with like a wagon if we could find one. Conlen had mentioned before we quit last time that maybe we can get a wagon to get the guys that are on the bridge, and so that we can collect all of them at the same location.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? Any ideas?
I don't mind a short or a long rest. I'm good with either. They both make sense. A short rest to recover health.
I
but
would
not
prefer
stay
a
for
long. I would prefer a long rest as well as using the decanter to put out these campfires as we're resting.
You know what? It might, at least with a long rest, we'll be able to look after the bandits in the event they.
No, I don't think so.
What?
You don't
Sorry,
think
what?
so?
Sorry, I thought I was muted.
No, I don't think we can take a long rest next to the bandits. They might take our stuff. I'm sure they're tied up, but they have slippery fingers.
And they can inchworm.
I thought he was just disagreeing with the whole idea of long rest. No, I don't think so. No.
No long rest.
Hit him with the Trump fingers. No. Yeah.
I don't want a long rest next to a bunch of stinky bandits.
Well, while Fluffles is putting out fires, Conlen will be looking for a wagon of some kind to be able to, so we can transport all of us and these six. Yeah, that's right. It's over there, and these six guards, or six bandits, the three that are alive, and I think three that were on the bridge.
All right. So, while Fluffles is using her jug of infinite water there, you find a cart that's literally just big enough to carry like a bale of hay on it. You don't see any horses or anything to drag it though. But you also remember you guys have an orc.
That is true.
And a druid.
And a cat.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is the cat going to
And
do?
a Ransford.
Make the cat pull the hay.
Pull the wagon.
All
Make
right,
the cat
look,
pull the wagon. Yeah.
I'll do a lot of things. Boy, pulling the wagon. I ain't no mule. Listen,
I mean, we can make the bandits pull the wagon.
We could, but that is actually pretty efficient.
I
I'm
mean,
not
they're going to be
putting
too
down the
tired
idea.
to fight us if we make them pull the wagon.
Leave one untied at a time in order to pull the wagon. Makes sense.
I'm not. Oh God, I don't know if I like.
Just
debating
one
that,
bandit to pull everybody.
Well,
I don't think we're
if
going
it's
to
not
need more
large
than
enough
one
for-
bandit.
yeah, if it's not large enough, I'd rather walk beside it. But
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, while they're doing that, can Ford check out any tents that haven't been looted?
The tents have been looted.
Oh, okay.
Outside of the ones I'm putting out that were on fire.
Except those?
well, I
Yeah,
mean,
'cause
they were on
we
fire.
were on fire.
I get.
I did
Fair
the
enough.
I did the count for these tents, so it'd be just these two then that weren't checked.
Pretty much, and that's just because we assumed everything would have burned.
Yeah. I just want to point out, as Fang is saying this and making all these protests, he's already carrying all the bandits onto the wagon and getting himself ready to tow it.
This one right here was awake, if I remember right.
Yeah, he willingly surrendered. He was talked into it.
Mm.
Who made him
Alright.
surrender?
I think it was Fang or Conlen, one of the two.
It was Conlen.
Conlen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I will take
Nutty.
credit for that one.
Yeah, Nutty teleported him over there in a ball of fire, which scared the crap out of the guy.
Oh yeah, that's what killed this guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, a lot of
Alright,
accidental
here's the deal. All three of you, or only one of you, will be untied, and that'll be you, since I trust you more than them right now. And we're going to take you on over to the bridge to pick up your other buddies. But you're going to have to, the three of you are going to have to rotate and take turns pulling the cart and leaving the other two tied up.
Oh, okay.
Are we
Just
taking a
don't kill
long
us.
rest?
Always keep in mind, the alternative is that fire squirrel.
Mine's just standing behind him with fire in his hand.
Alright. So, have you guys decided on a short or long rest? Or no rest?
So first we're going to get back to the bridge with the bandits, and then we're going to take a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get
The
that
cat's
bridge
just
and
going
bandits.
to take. The cat's just resting in the wagon the entire way.
We should at least take a short rest first. That way we
Yeah.
can use hit dice to level up. Or to get our health back.
Alright. So, just keep in mind as well that you guys showed up here at night, so it's still technically nighttime as well.
Yeah,
It will be dark as shit.
I agree on taking a short rest to get some HP back, and then getting to the bridge, and then taking a long rest.
All right.
Okay.
But rest first.
Let me see.
So yeah,
How
as you
many-
guys do that, about an hour will pass by, and we'll say it's like 4 in the morning when you guys are ready to go.
How many hit dice do I roll? I'm not used to short rests.
You can use as many hit dice as you want. I always roll them one at a time. So just click the box and
Oh, I see. Here we go. Boop.
then click the thing underneath it to roll it.
Oh, I didn't there you go.
I apologize. So it is currently like night, and which is when we approach the hideout.
Yeah, so you guys showed up probably.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you're right.
I will say you guys showed up about like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
I always roll them one at a time. That way I don't end up using more hit dice than I need.
Got it.
Fluffles, you probably need all of them.
I know, right?
I
got very, very hurt. Fang's just like, nah, just one. One's fine. That's good.
No, I used to.
Oh, you did?
Fluffles, how are you looking after your hit dice?
Yeah, actually, I was at 11. I got 24 back. That put me back at max.
Okay. All right, that's good.
Priority dice recovers in long or short rest.
Because I do still have a couple of spells, but I'm saving those in case we run into trouble. But I do have a couple of healing spells on me. I'd rather use hit dice over healing spell slots right this second.
Oh, short rest recovers all my superiority dice. Fuck yeah.
And then as we're getting ready to go, mine gets up to the front of the wagon and goes to pick it up, like he's just gonna pick it up and walk.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a strength check.
Can I help him?
Yes.
I'll be also pulling the wagon, but
I got a 15, but as I go to pick it up, you see mine's form change into an ox.
nice.
And starts pulling the wagon.
I'll also do I roll this roll separately then?
I mean, he kind of
I
turned
mean, I'm a large ox.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead and just roll it.
When
again.
you okay, so the way help works is that if you're assisting someone, then they get advantage on the roll.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he
go
turned
ahead,
into
roll
an
it.
ox.
But it was more mine's going to go pick it up, and then he turns into an ox and pulls the wagon.
All right.
It was a flavor roll.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll second since I tried helping. I gave you emotional support. I gave you spiritual support as I.
In that case, Conlen will go ahead and tie up the hands of the third bandit. He can walk alongside us, though.
Alright. Also, guys, keep in mind this is a very small cart, too, though. So these guys are all,
and
like, sitting literally right on top of each other.
Yeah, that should be enough to transport them. You know, they're out, they're sleeping, they're snuggling. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I'm,
just
uh,
trying to make sure they don't starve and die.
Alright, so you guys travel. It's now a little bit later in the night. And by the time you get to the bridge, it's pretty early in the morning. There's a nice heavy fog. There's not just barely, just the slightest bit of light starting to come over to the horizon. You know, kind of like that blue before the bright, colorful sunrise, that really dark blue. It's kind of what you guys are seeing over where the sun rises. And as you guys show up to the bridge, it's pretty dark. Everybody who does not have dark vision, go ahead and roll perception.
Oh, well, whoever doesn't have, okay. That's me.
I don't either as an ox, so it's his.
And everybody with dark vision, go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay.
Hey,
Ox got a
nat
16.
20.
Surprisingly.
I have dark vision now.
I don't know where the 10 came from. Pass without trace. That's why. I turned
Yeah.
that off.
That's-
So
yeah, that's-
it's 14.
14, okay.
14.3.
So,
Oh, wait, never mind.
everybody but Conlen, you guys see the bands you left behind, but there's something off about them.
Are they out of their binds?
Oh no, they're still bound up. But the first thing that hits you guys is the smell. It smells like some, not like just fresh decay, but like the kind of smell you get when you enter a tomb almost, without like just the cave air, but like very advanced decay.
Ooh, yeah.
Wobbles would like to walk up to the two, sort of like to just poke them.
Okay, so what were once bandits are now like these old dried up husks. It looks like they look almost mummified.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Don't get close to the bodies. If they're mummified and we only killed them a day ago, something's off. Something's really off. Probably magical.
Uh,
Don't get close.
the cat's already walked up to them at some point.
Well, I'm telling you this as Ransford. Don't get fucking close.
Do I want to do this? I think I actually deleted the map, did I? No.
I start taking out my
You know what?
poleaxe and I get.
How
ready
about
for
instead of
shit.
I'm going to let my pet mouse go poke the corpses.
Not the mouse. Okay,
I'll make another mouse friend.
bruh.
Looking for the thing. Where's the thing? Gotta find the thing. I can't find the thing. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, your mouse kind of goes up. What is your mouse doing?
Is there a stick near them?
A stick? Let me bring
wanna
you
give
to
us
the
a mouse?
map real
How about
quick.
that?
Let me just do some
Okay.
stuff.
Can I cast Beast Sense?
Beast Sense?
Yeah. It just allows me to see what they see.
Yeah, on the mouse, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the crates and all that were near the.
It's weird too, because like even the crates, since they're made out of technically biological material, which is wood, you notice that they even seem to age like way more than they should have.
My mouse is going to come back, pick up a stick from the wood, like from the wood area.
Yep.
And then proceed to take the stick and yeet it at the corpses.
Are we near the entrance?
You guys can be wherever you want.
The cat would like to be on the way back here. Like, physically,
Yeah,
the mouse comes back, takes a branch, and yeets it at the boxes.
So the stick just kind of bounces off one of the corpses, and nothing really happens.
Okay.
So you guys also notice the bandits behind you. They're even confused as to what's going on. Of course, they can't see, so you hear one. Oh, what's going on up there? Are they still there?
Stay here or something's wrong.
Oh God, you guys killed them too, did you?
No, believe it or not, this is not one of our things we can do. And by that, I mean how they specifically may have died. The mouse is...
I
Okay.
whispered to mine since they're the one with magic, and the cat, Fluffles. I whispered to them. Is this something that magic does?
And Fluffles is going to nod their head yes.
Do you recognize the magic?
No. I just know this is something that, in the short time frame, might have been magic.
Okay.
You just hear the ox moo because I'm an ox.
Fluffles is going to...
Can't you talk as an ox?
Mm-mm.
Oh, never mind.
He can only do what an ox does. Fluffles is going to... Well, Fluffles' mouse is then going to... So you know the branches that usually have leaves on them?
Yes, there are none on the bridge. The mouse would have to go back to one of the sides there and grab one.
Yeah, that is what the mouse is going to do. Take one of those, and with the side that's facing the leaves, it is going to...
Okay, so here's a weird thing as well. So you're looking around, like, around this bridge. You notice, like, the trees surrounding the bridge are even kind of dead and decayed.
Just gonna use an Arcana check to see if I recognize this, or if Conlen would recognize this as being necrotic damage, basically.
You were unable to
Question-
tell.
How long
Corpses
would
don't
it have
rot. Hey,
been
we should go.
from? How long would it have been from the camp to here, like hours wise?
In terms of, if I remember right, I think it said 16 miles. Assume that people travel at about 3 miles an hour.
Yeah, it was like 4 to 6 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not an ox anymore.
Yeah, they would be. If they would have been corpses, they would have been bloated,
So,
but not remains.
As you guys are
So
kind
that-
of here examining stuff and thinking some stuff, you hear a loud whoosh and see a large cloud of like just fog and mist come up from the canyon and under the bridge and then kind of spread out and then settle back down. And,
the mouse would like to return to Fluffle's fur.
And you also feel a gust of wind kind of coming up from the canyon as well. And,
Like canyon as in under the bridge?
yes.
Oh fuck.
And then, as quickly as it happened, whatever caused that is gone. However, you guys see the bodies start to get back up.
Oh, fuck no.
Fang's senses return to him.
I fucking run towards
Yeah, leave.
wherever the
leave,
hostages are, or at
leave.
least close enough.
This is magic. Good magic, but magic. Leave.
Everybody, roll initiative.
Oh shit, never mind.
Oh shit.
boy.
Guys, you know what? Honestly, I don't care if hostages, like the bandits, would die. But, you know, being eaten by corpses is pretty bad. I'd rather avoid
Yeah, that's something I have to agree with you on.
Okay, so that's the old one. Just want to make sure I get all the old initiatives off.
Okay.
Okay, mine rolled a 4.
I rolled a 21.
Okay. Alright. And we'll reset that. We have 2 Ransfords. That's no bueno. I guess where I delete that. It's not letting me delete that. There we are. Now I need to roll for these fellers and get their thing up. I think I would have prepared this by now. And of course, can't find it. There it is.
Pun,
Alright.
pun, pun, pun.
Okay. They have a minus 2 the dex. So we will now start the encounter, starting with up top with Fluffles. You see these kind of decayed kind of corpses, almost desiccated corpses is probably more accurate what to call them, start to rise with all these loud bone cracks and Kind of like, those Korean zombie movies where they make all these disgusting crunching noises as they get up. They're making those noises. And then you see a
Fluffles-
purple glow in their eyes as they start to face toward the group.
Fluffles goes, fuck not to that.
Alright, so 7 does not hit.
Oh, that was a bad miss. Yeah, I guess that's Fluffles' turn, because Fluffles isn't really gonna move.
Alright. Alright, Rancer, that leaves you.
If you're speaking, you muted.
Oh, sorry. I go ahead and move 30 feet, and since this corpse or zombie is 10 feet away from me, I go ahead and make 3 attacks.
Okay. Okay, so all 3 of them hit.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh wait, that's first one, second one, third one. There we go.
So
That is 25 damage.
25 damage, okay. So, you take your halberd and describe your attack.
As soon as I approach the zombie, I just stab it with the end of my halberd and pierce through it, and then lift it up in the air and toss it aside.
Okay. Okay. Oh man. And you said 25?
25.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah, so this one stays down and you see the orange glow go from its eyes. So
Nice.
that one is not going anywhere. And would you like to do anything else?
That was my action and bonus action. I end my turn.
What?
Alright, Fang, it's your turn.
Golly gee willikers, is that outside the javelin throwing range? It is. I would take disadvantage on that. Let's go for it. So... Huh. Oh! I forgot I had a light crossbow! Well, Fang's gonna make use of that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah. Were you gonna step here?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
was trying to measure and I ended up painting instead.
Fang's gonna get out the light crossbow, and he is going to take a shot at this one.
Okay.
This will be normal. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-dum. Okay, there it is. Sorry, looking for it. What's the? Oh, I had that still on too. The boldness. It's 21.
21 hits.
Oh my god, I had rage damage on too. Sorry, it's just 9.
Okay.
Oh, that's max. So, Fang is going to... doesn't look that bad, so Fang's gonna end his turn right here as he reloads the crossbow.
Okay, so you shoot your crossbow and it hits a zombie in the chest.
Yep.
Kind of knocks him back like half a step, and then he just kind of keeps coming slowly at you. Now is the zombie's turn. So, first one's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, so this first one here is gonna take
I make sorry. I was muted again. This first zombie that entered my range gets a reaction attack.
Didn't you
because
use
I
your
have
action
full on
last turn though?
No, it's a reaction.
You have Sentinel?
I have polearm.
Polar Master. Yeah,
I don't
anyone
think-
that enters... Hold on, I can look that up.
It's anything that enters
I
my
mean-
range.
Yep.
Yeah, but with 3 attacks in that.
I think
Reaction doesn't count because he would have had to do an action, a bonus action.
I don't have to
and-
hold my action for the reaction. It's a free reaction.
Yeah, reactions are free, but look at it here.
I can put it in the chat. I have it in my sheet right here.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Uh,
Well, I mean, I know that's what it does.
Yeah, you're
Like-
good. Just roll your attack.
There you
14 hits.
go. 5 damage.
Okay, 5 damage. He's still up. All right.
That doesn't technically that wouldn't work. The way that's worded is wielding a glaive halberd, creatures provoke an opportunity attack when they enter the reach you have with the weapon.
Yeah.
So if he was
glaive,
if he was
halberd,
to
or
move
quarterstaff.
if he was to move out of that range is what an opportunity attack is. Not whenever he enters it, it's whenever he exits a 10-foot. It gives you a 10-foot range to make an opportunity attack instead of a 5-foot.
While you are wielding a glaive, halberd, pike, quarterstaff,
Mhm.
or spear,
Uh-oh, here we go.
to provoke an opportunity attack from you when they enter the reach you have with that weapon.
When
So
they enter it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, when it is there. All right, it's still kicking though, but it's gonna take a bite at you.
All right.
So
It might.
well, these guys are a little bit higher level, and these are kind of homebrew zombies. So let's see what we do. 21.
Ooh, 21 that hits.
Okay, so bite attack. Let me grab something else real quick here. Use stats from this guy. Okay, because yeah, in my universe, zombies bite and they eat people. They aren't the voodoo zombies. So okay, so first is
9 damage.
yep,
Alright.
9 regular damage, and then
Jesus.
nope, sorry, ignore that too. 1 necrotic damage.
20. There you go.
These are some weird ass zombies.
These
Yeah.
are hard-hitting zombies.
All right, Colin, it is your turn.
Crossbow. Not even gonna hesitate. Just straight crossbow.
10
The
hits.
first one's directly in front of me.
Yeah, it hits.
And wish that I could figure out why I can never roll the damage from it, but
All right.
and of
7.
course after firing it, just gonna mention after we get these, we need to go.
All right, so you shoot your crossbow, and you hit it right in the head, right between the eyes, and as you see it hit the ground, as it falls down from that, you see it start to get back up.
Oh god.
I thought so. They'll keep reviving, or they have a chance to revive.
All right, and is there anything else you'd like to do?
Staying right here. I'm staying out of their range. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right, mine. It's your turn.
Moving up this way to there. That's within 30 feet. Yeah, and throwing fire.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
Not with a 9.
9 actually does hit,
Wow.
and
3 damage.
okay, since these zombies are already pretty desiccated, they're weak to fire. These particular 3, so that's actually 6 damage.
Nice.
So it's got to roll, and burns. It gets back up. It's a little bit crispier, but it is still up after it falls back down.
That ends my turn.
And to be clear, is that one or the back one?
It's I want you. Yeah, that one.
Okay, cool. All right, Fluffles, is your turn.
Quick DM question, if you don't mind. With these three, do the bandits that we have recognize who they were?
They definitely have an idea of who they were. They're so far like desiccated and stuff. Their features are barely recognizable, but they definitely know that they were with them.
Okay.
5 does not hit. Alright. Is that your turn? Okay. Alright, Ransford, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make 3 attacks on this zombie right here in front of me that bit me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make 2.
Okay, they both hit.
Got that crossbow bolt sticking out of its head.
20 damage.
20 damage. Yeah, it does 20 damage. But we're going off the last one. So it's gotta be... What's your strength mod? Or is that already counts it, doesn't it?
I think so. Let me check. Yes, it does. +4.
Okay, yeah, so, you knock the zombie to the ground. You even actually knock a leg off it, but, he gets back up and keeps coming at you.
I'm gonna use... Oh, so that motherfucker's still coming at me. I'm gonna use my bonus action attack then. And...
Yep.
16 hits.
Smack that motherfucker in the forehead.
6 damage. You knock it... You keep knocking him out, but he keeps getting back up.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down.
In that last bonus action attack, I'm gonna add a superiority eyes disarming attack to try to knock off its jaw so it won't bite me. He bit me and it hurting.
Okay, so for that, I'm gonna have to say you have to declare that as you do it, not after you do it.
That's fine.
Alright. And is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'll end my turn. I'll remember that for the future.
Okay. Alright, Fang, it's your turn.
Okay, so I just want to ask Ransford, I have a question for you. Your halberd attack, I see you rolling twice. Is that advantage or something? What is that? Action surge?
What do you mean twice? It's 2 attacks.
Never mind. You know what? I'll talk about it later. Fang.
wait. Where do you see me rolling twice?
It's in the Roll20 chat.
The halberd has the blade on.
Oh,
one
right,
side
he has the double click problem. I forgot about that. I remember now. Never mind.
Alright. So I'm so confused.
I don't see it. What?
So I have an 18 and a 12 hit with 12 and 8 slashing damage, which we counted as 20. My dog's barking at something. Then the third attack, 16 for 6 damage.
Well, are we at level 5?
Should only be a level 3.
Okay. But like I said, we'll talk about this later. We're in the middle of something. He's gonna go. Fang is gonna close the distance, and he's gonna drop the light crossbow, get out the great axe, and take a swing at the zombie right here.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack.
Just stay down. 10.
10 does hit. Roll damage.
8.
Okay, let's see. I mean, you definitely you keep knocking him down to the ground, and he won't stay down.
Oh my god! What? He ends his turn. He's so flabbergasted.
Okay. At least it's the zombie's turn. This one's gonna come up on you, Fang. And, no, I keep misclicking. Alright, where is it? And he is going to try to bite you. Which I need his stats for. Which would be +2. No, +3. I doubt a 6 hits, does it? 6 definitely doesn't hit.
I don't think six hit can hit anybody in the party, including Nutty.
That is a miss.
Alright, so
And
this one's gonna go for Ransford with a bite.
Bite me.
And also
Hey,
miss.
he missed it. Post time.
And
Can I do that?
yeah.
Okay.
Ignore the double click. I'll use the
Okay,
first
the
one.
13 hits.
7.
Okay. Yeah, you knock it down and it just gets back up again.
Motherfucker.
Roll,
Yeah.
roll the d8 because you did add your superiority dice to it, right?
Oh yeah, you right.
It's
There
impossible.
we
The
go.
highest he can get is a total of 15, and it rolled a 20.
God, that's crazy. That is nuts. I mean, you might as well try, right?
Yeah. Alright. So, Conlen, it's your turn.
Want to take a guess at what I'm going to do next? I bet it's going to surprise everybody.
That hits, roll damage. Which one are you going for?
The one that's directly in front still, the one that I have line of sight on.
Okay. Alright, so... It gets up. See, what's rough about this, it has to make a constitution throw of the DC. It's 5 plus the DC of 5 plus the damage taken.
Oh, interesting.
So what kind of is rough, like, because it uses a D20 because it's a constitution saving throw, opposed to a damage roll, which is one of the smaller dice. Alright, and would you like to do anything else?
Nope. We're like I said, staying out of reach of those, and I already told the party that we need to leave after we take these down. So
Yeah.
we're done.
Alright, mine, it's your turn.
Alright. We're gonna produce a flame and throw it again.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know why it rolled twice. Sorry about that.
Alright, 17 definitely hits.
Alright. 8 fire damage, so 16?
16.
And that was against the same.
It chars. Oh, actually, 16 plus 5 is 21. It means it makes. So it is still good.
Yeah.
This fucking
In turn.
zombie is rolling like a
That's why
fucking
zombies
cow.
are one of the most annoying, like, hardest people to kill because they have that relentless endurance.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like undead fortitude is so good when it works.
Alright.
Yeah.
And would you like to do anything else? Have not to do
Uh,
anything else?
Nope, Nutty's still on me. He's not out yet.
Okay. Fluffles, it's your turn.
All right.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
We
I can now.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. It's just gonna be fire bolts.
Get him.
Alright. 22 hits.
Yeah!
2 damage. Can this beat a 2? Yes, it can. Alright, so you finally ping it with your fireball. But
Bolt.
it falls down kind of on the ground, but it gets back up. Oh, which one first? Was it this guy or this guy?
Either or.
Alright, so we'll say this guy because he's... I mean, it's kind of in the open and he's the one with the lowest HP.
Yeah.
Alright, and would you like to do anything else?
No.
Alright,
Let's go.
Ransford, it's your turn.
Let's go. Ransford, take him down!
I might hit him with the spatula.
Spatula.
I'm gonna hit him with the sticky hand.
14 hits.
Before I'm gonna declare it, I'm gonna use superiority dice on both attacks.
Okay.
They're
Okay, so
One's gonna
both
be-
attacks. So this does... Then you get a third attack later?
2, 8, 7, and then 2 d8s. I forgot to include the fucking number on the fucking dice.
Alright, hold up. I gotta see where these 3 attacks are coming from.
Is it d8? Superior or 18? I have to write that down somewhere.
Suppose I should make a melee attack. Okay, so yeah, it should only be 2 attacks per turn. Unless you use action surge. Okay.
Oh yeah, I said it when I was muted.
Okay.
That's why.
Alright, so disarming attack. We already die. I mean, both of them hit.
Are they d8s? I'm not fucking finding the number. D8s. Yep.
Is that on damage or the attack rolls?
On damage.
Okay, so that'd be 16. Okay, this one finally goes down. For good.
Finally.
Yes!
Hit him with the sticky hand.
And would you like to do anything else?
That's action and bonus action. No, I'll end my turn here.
Alright, Fango Charn, it's your turn. Fango Char. Has it been an H at the end of your character's last name this whole time?
Yeah. Fang Al Shar.
I have been putting an N. I've been doing Fango Charn.
Ah, damn it. I get it. But it's pronounced out Shar, 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 da 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 da, Shar, Shar, Shar. Chop him with the axe.
I'll remember that. Alright, chop it with the axe.
I'm going in
roll your attack.
recklessly. So I swing away at the zombie with a great axe. Quincy!
19 definitely hits. Roll damage.
Take the 10!
Alright, so 10 damage.
That'll end my turn.
Okay. He's still very much up. And still very much undead.
Yep.
And he's gonna try to take a chunk out of you.
Oh god! Oh! And that meets.
Okay, so that does hit.
Alrighty.
So that will be...
He's not raging, so he'll take the full damage.
Okay. So 8 regular damage. Or bludgeoning or whatever it's considered. Piercing damage.
Yep.
And 1 necrotic.
Gotcha. Okay, so I did attack recklessly. I need you to roll the attack one more time.
Okay.
Just make sure it's not a crit. Okay, good. It's
Yeah,
not a
you're
crit.
good.
Alright, we're good. We're fine.
Which leads us back to Conlen.
Crits on a 16. Alright, we're gonna move a little bit to get better line of sight. Sorry, Fluffles. I gotta see. We'll move to here so that everybody can still kind of move up if they need to. And guess what?
What?
Poison spray.
Poison spray. No. It's
Pocket sand!
21 hits.
with the 4 damage. Definitely not enough, but at least it's wounding it.
It is. Alright, so yeah, you kind of hit in one of the shoulders or the ribs or wherever, and some black goo kind of is coming out. And would you like to do anything else?
Nope, staying right here, ready to turn tail and run. Besides glancing at the 3 people that we have tied up, making sure they're still staying put.
Okay. All right, mine. It's your turn.
Are they still staying put?
Yeah, they're very curious as to what's going on. They kind of want to see how this plays out.
Okay, cool. Only one of them has a chance to run, but his hands are tied behind his back, so you know.
Yeah,
Mine-
Fang is- Go ahead.
Mine's gonna move forward and say enough of this and cast Burning Hands in a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
Or I need a DC 13 deck save.
Well, you're in luck because they have a -2 dex, and they fail.
And that's 9 damage to the guy that's up, the guy that's down, and I believe that also hits the other guy that's down.
Okay.
Very nice.
So the other 2 are they're staying down, but so this guy just took 18 damage. So let's see if he gets back up.
He's vulnerable to fire? Holy cow.
Yeah, these guys are pretty dried. Explain how you do this.
Mine just walks up, hand extended, and as he gets out of where it would hit the other 2, just fire engulfs all the bodies on the bridge.
Okay, so as you do, you cast this fire, and it's like white burning hot, It's so bright, like it almost looks like you're throwing the power of the sun at them, and all that's left by the time you're done is just piles of ash.
Cool. If that are we still in combat?
That ends combat.
All right, mine's just gonna turn around, and as he does, he's gonna hit Ford with the Cure Wounds. Just kind of slap him on the back. Good job, buddy.
All right.
And heal you for 7 points.
Seeing that that 3 in front of us have look pretty comfortable with them being down, going to turn the crossbow on the 3 and make sure that they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, they're staying put. 2 are still kind of unconscious.
Oh, they're still unconscious. Damn. All right, cool. So only the one. Since I do trust him, I'll lower my crossbow again.
Okay.
That's 7 healing to Ford.
Fluffles, roll your Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay, you don't recognize exactly what did this. Go ahead and roll the perception to look down 100 feet and see if you can see anything out about the water. The water looks odd. This little section of water looks a little slightly off color. That's really all you can tell.
Guys, what's wrong with the water?
Fang's gonna peer over the balcony railing at the water.
And also keep in mind, like, it's like over 100 feet down, too.
Yeah.
Either way, Conlen will head back to the thing saying, "You don't want to find out."
You can see, like, fish actually kind of floating on the surface as they're floating down the river. If you have a keen eye.
Guys, we should probably get back to the village now.
Can I go and get the hostages that were over here, the ones we left?
These are the
There's a
hostages.
zombie.
Those
They
3
are
zombies
the
are the hostages.
We just killed the hostages.
I had it misunderstood that those were
They're
the
dead.
corpses around the hostages. Well,
No. What? Remember, like Fang took who we did kill and threw them into the water.
Well, they're dead now, I assume.
Oh, right. You know what? Fang's gonna take these zombie corpses and throw them into the water.
You pull
Damn
a
it! There goes polluting the water
Right?
more.
You pull a
Dang.
dustpan
Dang.
out, who knows where, sweeps up the ashes,
Dang.
and then you just kind of sprinkle them over.
All the ashes now.
Hey, for the love of all that is good, there's literally the village downstream where the ship is still. Wait, the ship.
We should probably burn the corpses.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
all right. Well,
They're burnt to a crisp, guys.
Yeah,
When you
they're piles of
guys-
ashes.
Yeah.
when you guys say don't do it, Fang just stops immediately. He's just like, Okay.
Captain Planet is disapproving of you throwing these corrupted, necrotic ashes into the water.
The god of nature herself appears in front of you. Roll initiative.
Guys,
If it helps Fang's mind, more than likely the gusts of wind will blow the ashes into the water anyway.
yeah, fair.
we'll
So
understand.
just to throw this point out here, we left the ship unguarded back at the port.
Oh, it's not unguarded. Drago's there.
Correct.
Okay, new point. You threw the corpses over, and this stream goes directly past the village.
Are you implying there were a bunch of those corpses that I threw over about 8 hours ago have suddenly turned into zombies and are now heading towards the village to attack them?
Perhaps.
Well, I mean, if there's this type of necrotic around us, we should probably get back to the village and make sure that everything's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I was to say that's a very strong point. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus, not to mention the ship's problem. Because here's the thing: those crates are made out of wood. So's the ship.
Yeah, Fang is not wasting any time. He's tired, but he understands the severity of this. Let's go.
Run, go.
Oh yeah, Fang picks up his light crossbow and takes it with him.
All right.
Took about a day to get here.
Yeah, we gotta be suffering like some exhaustion right about now.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are getting about a point of exhaustion.
Conlen will glance over to mine as we're starting to take turns, I guess, with the cart now. Shaking his head. I'm out of spells. I've got nothing.
I'm very tapped. I can turn into an ox again and pull the cart a little bit, but that only lasts for an hour.
I literally only have one key point left.
Can you flurry of blows the cart and launch it forward?
Please don't.
So 25 miles a day.
Gonna freeze time and do some Zelda stuff and smack the cart a bunch of times until it launches itself over to the city.
Oh my god!
we can peasant railgun the cart.
Oh my god!
Mine gets behind the cart with a phosphor.
I just pick up mine and like football toss her towards the village.
Fang paints the cart red. It'll go faster.
All right. So somehow you guys travel. You go all the way through the day. You power through the day. You guys are all very tired, and by evening, it's now evening. You guys choose whether you set up camp or continue
You know
on
what?
through the night.
If those other two are still unconscious and the third bandit is still awake with me, I'm actually just gonna ask him his name as we travel.
Hello, I'm bandit number 1.
That's fair. That's fair.
How's that spelled?
BANDIT_1.
Okay.
Oh, they let you use special characters. Nice. I heard you can't do that in California.
I gotta remember that, you know?
Yeah, it's the password you can't use special characters for.
It's bandit 1.
Did you just body python pen drop?
Can I take? Here's the thing. Can I take a long rest while just resting one of the party members?
I mean, I usually carry Fluffles on my shoulders, so I don't see why they wouldn't be able to long rest on my shoulders.
Well,
Or in the cart.
thing is
It's
the
balance
long rest has to
issues.
be impeded. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
it can't be impeded.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna say no. The only way a long rest will be possible is if you're camping or in like a hotel, in a room or something like that. But
Okay.
on top of somebody, they'll be bumping up a lot every step they take. They'll probably be talking. But yeah, have you guys decided you guys are gonna set up camp or keep going through the night?
Mine's
I-
setting up camp.
We need to set up camp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Puffles will take the last watch.
So at this point, the other two bandits probably woke up at some point during the day. They are there. Hello, I'm bandit _2. And the other one's like, hi, I'm bandit _3. And they're just kind of chilling.
Man, are you all related?
Yeah, we're the bandit _ troop.
Oh my God. Did I? Oh, I'm so sorry that I murdered your family.
Oh, we're not family.
Quiet.
Oh, okay.
Hello. There we go.
We can hear you.
Hello.
Audio cut out for me.
Of course, that's not
Audio-
actually their names, but it's just like
No,
coming up
it's,
with names.
it's just like Fight Club. They don't have names. They have designations.
Designations
It's like
by the
Ashby.
boss.
It's like Dashby.
Yeah.
Yes, that is definitely his name and not a misunderstanding on mine's part. No, not at all.
All right. So
I still feel it gives me a smile to my face every single time we call Bellaris -B.
all right.
So good.
Who would like first watch?
I'll take this watch.
All right.
Brentford.
Mine will take it with you.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll your perceptions. Okay.
Ew.
You guys look around, you check on the bandits, and you see all three of them are already sleeping, snoring. Literally kind of like, head to foot triangle. Kind of, they're sleeping on each other. But yeah, they're snoring. They're out. You can definitely tell that they're not faking it. They're even, some of them are even drooling a little bit. But your watch goes by uneventfully. And you guys head to sleep while waking up the next watch. Who would like that?
Who is gonna take next watch?
Conlen took second watch earlier. Conlen's going to go for third watch.
All right. Fang will take second watch.
I wake up Fang by slowly just moving his shoulder.
Okay, so
Mine's gonna curl up in the middle of the bandits because it looks comfy with Nutty.
What the fuck? Oh wait, no, you're right. That would be comfortable as shit.
all right. So Fang, go ahead and roll your perception for the watch.
You got it. Where? Perception. Turn that to normal. 17.
Okay, 17. You check around. You don't see anything on the horizon. Anything coming by. Start to hear some whispering in the direction of the bandits. Can't really make out what it is, but you definitely hear like some going on.
Whispering in the direction of the bandits?
Yep.
I'll walk over to the bandits.
Okay.
Does the whispering get louder?
Actually stopped as you got closer.
I know you're still awake.
All right, roll an intimidation or persuasion.
All right. I'll roll
With
it.
intimidation, use strength modifier instead of the other one there.
Don't know how to change that yet, so just
do
add.
just do a d20 plus your strength.
Okay, yeah. Boop. 14.
Okay. No, we're still asleep.
That was very convincing.
Not awake.
Fang kneels down and kneels down over one of the bandits. Face directly in front of one of theirs. Are you lying to my face?
No. Roll another intimidation check.
Does mine hear any of this since he's sleeping in the middle of the triangle?
Roll perception with disadvantage because you are sleeping. Nope, definitely not lying. Totally sleeping. Yeah, you are actually hearing some of this.
I'm just staying quiet and laying there like I'm asleep.
Because I like lies. I get really frustrated when someone lies to me, and when I get frustrated, I have a tendency to get really, really angry. Yeah, I don't think you want to be on the other end of my anger.
Alright, roll
So-
another intimidation.
Why are you making me do this?
Because I want him to
Does it-
do something, but I need you to roll high enough. Perfect. So, mine. You start
Yeah.
to feel something kind of wet and warm creeping your way.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Alright.
I'm used to sleeping outside.
Alright, so Fang, you notice, like, you see some. You don't actually notice, but yeah, mine, you definitely kind of feel some warm, wet liquid kind of creeping in your direction, and you can smell
that's
it
right.
too.
That's right. It's been canonical that that mine doesn't care about refuse or
Oh,
waste
that's
or
right.
body waste.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it belongs, in the woods.
Alright. But yeah, so they are
Tell me what-
petrified now. They don't
Tell
wanna
me
move.
what you were whispering.
Nothing.
That didn't sound like nothing.
I'm just seeing if the other guys are awake.
Insight!
Go ahead and roll it. As far as you can tell, he's just seeing if the others are awake. And looking at them, you roll a perception.
Well, I mean, he's scared, I imagine.
Yeah. You can't tell if the other two are awake or not.
Get some sleep. You have plenty of time to talk when we wake up tomorrow.
Okay.
He stands up slowly and walks back to his post and sits down.
Just try to imagine a drill instructor coming up in front of somebody and screaming in their face, "Go to sleep, soldier!" Basically, what just happened to this guy. You can go back to sleep now that I've scared the piss out of you, literally.
I want to see your
And mine-
face.
Mine's just gonna roll over in his sleep and put his arm around the guy that's terrified. Start cuddling.
Alright. Alright, so Fang, the rest of your watch goes by without incident. Who would like the next and final watch?
Yeah, please wake Conlen up.
Alright.
Yep, Fang will wake up Conlen and Fluffles.
Okay, so Conlen Fluffles. Go ahead and roll your.
And
perception.
Fang, just to enforce his point, he is going to fall asleep right next to the bandits.
I'm
Okay.
also waking up Bandit 1.
I haven't slept yet.
Never mind. He's the one that pissed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you walk over, you just see mine with his arm around Bandit 1, just asleep.
Help me.
Yay! Conlen actually saw stuff for once. Yay!
Yeah, you just kind of you see this very
Don't
uncomfortable
scrape this
bandit.
away from me.
Very uncomfortable bandit, and a beholder.
You son
No,
of
I'm
a
just
bitch.
We do see
What?
a very uncomfortable bandit.
There's no
I
beholder.
mean,
No beholder.
if the
There's no beholder.
bandit wants, I can knock him out.
we can let the
Yeah.
bandits just naturally sleep. It's fine.
It's an offer.
Last time we did that, we split their head open.
That was you
just
guys,
see
not
this
me.
bandit start to tear up and just lose everything and just start crying like a child. It's like I just want to go home.
I just wanna go home.
Motherfuckers.
While cuddling with someone the size of a child.
And then he just leans his head over, and he just sees Fang sleeping up against the cart.
Of
Alright.
course,
So-
during my watch, I'm gonna use
But,
my experimental elixir and my jug of my alchemy jug.
Okay.
While he does that, oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna just say Fluffles just is walking around camp.
Okay, so the sun comes up and the rest of your guys' shift goes by pretty easily. No issues. Other than a sobbing bandit.
Poor one.
Alright.
Let us pray for number one. Poor guy.
All right, with nothing going on, I've successfully prepped my day's worth of stuff and ready to go.
Okay.
Wake everybody up once I feel like everybody's gotten enough sleep.
Okay. Alright, so take you guys pretty much all day to get back to stall. Is that what you would like to do? Is just head straight back?
Yep.
Oh yes, not going back to that bandit camp just to see if there's zombies again. No.
Alright, so you guys head back to town. It's about nighttime now. We'll say about dusk. Getting pretty dark though. It takes you about all day. And everything looks normal. I still see people out in the kind of out and around town doing their normal stuff. Most of them heading to the tavern.
Not zombies. Got it.
Definitely not zombies. Goes to check the
Imagine
ship on
having
the
to
map.
fight a town full of zombies. That would suck ass.
And the ship is still there. Yes.
So how many
Okay.
days went by?
Let's see. We went out one extra wall out and one back. So 3 days have gone by for that.
Okay, so 3 days. So you find 11 more rats on board.
Damn, we have a fucking rat problem. Holy shit.
I wonder, do we have a problem or do we have a future entertaining solution?
Well, we're gonna make the rats construct a carnival.
Release the rats.
Bro, that would be such a fucking baller move.
Mine's gonna go find Stuart and speak with animals.
Okay.
We're getting
And,
raided by an enemy ship. We just hear, release the rats.
He's going to say, he's just gonna be like, "Hey, Stuart, I've noticed we picked up a couple of hitchhikers.
Yeah, they've been coming from all over the place.
Why here?"
I don't know. We like to gather.
Starting to get a little cramped in here.
Yeah, I tried telling them there's not enough space, but these guys just don't listen.
Give me just 1 minute, and I'm gonna go find Fluffles. And hey, Fluffles, I need your help with something.
Yeah, what up?
Come with me. I need you to look scary.
You want the cat? Fluffy cat to look scary.
Yes,
Why are you not
Um,
asking Fang?
because it's
That's a
mice.
predator. Yeah.
Oh. Alright, let's go.
All right, and I bring her down, and I really loudly in mouse speak, be like, attention everybody here. And I kind of lean down to Stuart, and I'm like, I'm not talking to you. If you don't find somewhere else to be, I'm gonna release this thing.
Oh guys,
And point
everybody
down.
bail! So you just see a small swarm of rats just abandon ship. And Fluffles, go ahead and roll investigation on the water.
And the ship. And it goes horribly.
Yes, you don't notice anything odd.
I'm sorry. I think I did. Is this the campaign where we got a pipe that can control rats?
No, not yet.
No.
Oh, okay. No, never mind.
I like the not yet.
Well, I promised I would have brought that up.
Mine's gonna ask Stuart, You're more than welcome to stay and a couple of your friends, but did that seem to do the trick?
As long as the cat's around, I should keep him away.
Okay, awesome. You're awesome, Stuart. Keep up the good work.
Cool beans.
Gonna bring the cart and and have the bandits that are rotating their own, pulling their own cart over to the mayor, I think it was.
Oh, yeah. Guardian Deep Delver. The Elder Man.
Yep, the Elderman. Gonna bring them on over to him and bang on the door.
Who is it?
Your bandits are here. You want them or not?
Be right out. You hear some stuff open. Nice. Alright, you hear him whistle. Take these wee bastards to the somewhere and do something with get them on my sight. But don't let them out of yours.
Reward me and then it's your problem.
Yep, sure. So he hands you your promised reward, whatever the promised reward was, because I did not write that down.
I know it was discussed, but I do not remember it.
Neither do I. I don't have it wrote down anywhere.
Now, I don't remember a reward. All I remember was that we were going after the bandits for some revenge.
Oh.
Yeah, but they sent a thing to
Yeah, the Adventuring Guild.
the Adventurers Guild, but I don't know how much the contract was.
Oh, 2 seconds. You hear him go inside. You hear him put some stuff in a bag.
Bring back a glass.
Okay. So he comes back, drops the heavy sack of about, how many of you are there? 5. So about let me do some math real quick. So in the bag total there is 375 total in the bag, gold pieces. And he also comes back with a glass and a bottle of whiskey.
Oh, I was gonna share some of mine, but if he wants to share some of his too, I will pour him in his glass. I'll pour him some of my because I remember that this guy was crass. He was very brazen.
Think
So
he can keep up with me.
yeah, so Conlen thought he was just very brazen and was just kind of thanking him by pouring some of his whatchamacallit, Luciferian fire wine into the glass.
Alright. He's like, oh, thank you. Just chugs it.
Yep.
Lets out a loud burp. That's pretty good shit.
I guess if he's going to be giving some as well, then I'll grab the glass from him next and take some of his whiskey.
Alright, go ahead and roll a constitution check. Or constitution save.
Hit him with the whiskey that has a DC 18.
This shit hits you like a freight train.
Good.
Just that little glass.
Nice. It's been a rough couple of days, so Conlen's ready to not do anything for a little while.
Alright. Oh, thank you for that. Need any
our business is
information?
Oh, go ahead.
If you need any information or something like that, just let me know. You guys are always welcome here. And if we have any bandits, definitely we'll try to get a hold of you instead of the goddamn guild.
The bandits on the bridge, the bandits on the camp, they're taken care of. They might be zombies. And just head back to the ship.
Wait, what?
Our business is done. I'm done with you. Goodbye.
Alright. Just see him kind of stunned, take another sip of his alcohol. Problem for another day.
I left the bandits at his doorstep.
Yeah, he whistled over to some guards to take care of him.
Okay, because they're his problem now. We did our adventuring quest. We're done. Bye.
Alright.
Fang is hitting up that bar. He is getting crunk up in this bitch.
Okay.
While you guys do that, Fluffles is going to just stay on the ship and take watch over the water. Can I roll a perception check while I do so?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm with Fang, just making sure he doesn't get too drunk or someone doesn't try to steal his money.
Conlen will head back to the ship, by the way, to kind of check on Drogo and make sure he doesn't need a break.
So you see Drogo just kind of...
Drunk as shit.
Yeah, he's also had a few drinks. He went to the tavern when you guys got back and saw that Fluffles went on board. As soon as she can kind of watch the ship for a while. But,
Awesome. So
Fluffles, you do start to see some dead fish kind of start to float by and then disappear.
Oh boy. But hey,
But
wait,
that's
hold
it.
on. Who's on?
You don't
Is
see...
Stuart still on the ship?
Yes, Stuart's still on the ship.
I'm just gonna tell Stuart, hey Stuart, don't eat any of the fish.
Oh, okay.
Reason being is when we were dealing with the bandits who are upstream, we left them alone for not too long, and when we came back, they were corpses, and everything was really, really aged. Like they died of old age or something. I'm just taking guesses. They also rose up from the dead, but there was also a fog that came through from a canyon, I think. Don't eat the fish, and if you see a fog, run.
Alright. Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, feel free to warn your friends if you want.
Oh, they all left. Alright, so back to the tavern. Fang,
Here.
bartender lady's there. What can I get you? What can I get for you?
Get me something that can make me buzzed.
Oh, you got something? You may notice we're mostly dwarves around here, so she brings out a mug, fills it, hands it to you. Take a sip of that. Tell me what you think.
Fang takes a sip.
Roll Constitution save.
Wow, not even. What is that 2 from? Boldness. I gotta turn that off. It's a 7.
So, you down this mug, and you can't even sit up straight right now.
This sounds like Zybuk's best.
Whoa, goodness. Why is the stool so close to my face?
Yeah, that's some of our fine dwarven spirits. Not many can handle it. Yeah, it definitely takes a bit of getting used to.
I'll take your whole bottle.
Yeah, about that. Just don't, yeah, sure, I'll be about 5 gold, and, don't hold it close to any open flames.
I put 5 gold. He puts up 7 gold.
Alright, so he takes it. Thank you very much. And again, keep it away from fire.
Okay. He's just slouched over. His face is just planted into the stool.
I go ahead and take a seat right next to.
This desk is really hard.
What can I get you for lunch?
Just the water. I'm just here making sure he gets a good nap.
He wants some water. Everybody hear that? Alright. So he just kind of fills up a glass with some water and passes it down to you. You sure you don't want anything stronger?
Give me a shot of whiskey.
Alright. He gives you a shot of whiskey and passes it down to you. That should warm your soul up a bit.
Ford.
Yes.
Ford. You ever... Hold on. He pulls himself up right onto the stool and kind of slouches over the bar, laying his face on it. His face is like sideways facing forward. You ever fight, you ever see zombies like that? The dead rising up.
Have I ever fought them before?
That, yeah.
Yes. Recently, you and me fought a few.
Oh, right. No, the time before that, before seeing me.
Can't say that I have. I've only heard stories.
Me too. Only heard some things about people being capable of bringing dead to life. And he just kind of waves his hands about, as if trying to conjure the words out of his mouth, but it's not doing anything. How would someone do that?
I take a small sip of the whiskey glass and magic. I don't know a lick about it.
Neither do I.
It's strange. Can make the smallest of people into giants. Giants into, no offense, looking at the bartender, to people shorter than dwarves.
Oh, at least we're not gnomes.
True.
Magic is a
Or
very
elves.
chaotic thing. Excuse me.
Are you? What did you give him?
Oh, that's
I'm
just some
looking
of
at the
our homemade dwarven spirits. Would you like to try some?
A shot glass. I'll just try it out.
Pours a little shot. Here you go.
Yep. And I just smell it and take a small sip. I don't down it.
Alright,
Like
still,
tasting it.
it is like liquid fire.
Holy shit.
That's the best way to describe is liquid fire.
I go. That's.
Oh, goodness. I can't believe I kept it down that long. Excuse me, sorry.
You good?
I'm good.
You
Water.
You think that
Water.
was bad? You should see what they make up in the mountains.
Water.
Makes up. Sure enough, here, have your water. But yeah, our dwarven spirits, nothing compared to the dwarven spirit they make up in the mountain kingdoms. It's, oh man, I've only been there a couple times, but bloody hell.
Mine just looks over at crap, what's Drago? Yeah. No, not Drago. Why don't
Ford?
I see
Ransford?
Ransford is yeah. Sorry, I got him and Fang mixed up because looking at pictures. I look over at Ford. Are you gonna finish that shot?
I wasn't planning on it. Dude.
Oh,
and
can I have it?
sort of. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I look over at Fang.
Fang's drinking the water. He's just like, why is it still burned? Why is it still burned? It's still burning.
I don't know if we'll be safe, but I won't stop you. And I pass over the shot.
Can I sniff it and see if it compares to the stuff I'm used to from my home?
Go ahead and sniff it. So,
Alright.
roll a investigation.
Investigation. Doo-doo-doo. That's intimidation. Where is investigation? Investigation.
You intimidate the shit out of that drink.
This
Um,
turns to liquid in your hands.
You don't recognize the smell. We'll say for like in real life, the closest thing it'd compare to in real life is straight jet fuel.
Okay, I'll try it.
Alright.
I'll just drink it.
All right, go ahead and make a Constitution save.
20.
You managed to handle this pretty well.
Tastes good. Kind of reminds me of home. It's It's still a little weak.
And I look over at Fang. The little one could take it.
You see the door. You see the dwarven bartender. Do I smell a drinking contest coming on?
I'm not
He
drunk
can't
enough for
even
this.
I'm
count.
sorry. I look over at the
Count.
bartender. Mine looks at the bartender and goes, I don't think the big ones could hang with us.
Fang will remember this.
You know what they say: the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah. Or
Fang
they,
will double remember this.
they catch on fire easier, at least.
Well, I don't know anything about that, but I do know the tall ones tend not to be able to handle their drink that well.
Please stop.
Don't worry, Fang. I'll buy you some classic ale so you can drink over at the ship.
Where's my
That
5-7
would
crew
be
at?
lovely.
Um,
Right after my
how big is this
own
place?
It's not a large tavern. It's a rather small tavern.
I want to get a shot from her. How much is that?
A shot will be 2 silver.
Of the same stuff?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to get a shot from her and go outside. Be like, hey, guys, check this out. And I'm going to produce a flame in my hand and put the shot in my mouth and spit it and blow fire.
Okay. Cool.
Oh,
So yeah, you do that. So you down the shot, you don't swallow, you just kind of keep it, where you can blow it out, and you produce your flame, and just, and you create like a massive kind of like flash of fire that almost like goes away pretty quick. It doesn't catch anything else on fire, but like just kind of dazzles everybody nearby.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything this strong in a long time. Since home.
Oh, that little
Can't
guy
do
right
that with
there can
just
handle
normal.
his drink, I see.
How much is a bottle of that?
I believe, what was it, 6 or 7 gold? Frank, how much did you pay?
I paid 7 gold.
7 gold.
I mean, I
I'm
paid
not
7 gold, but she said 5.
Oh, yeah, 5 gold. 5 gold, lad.
I'll pay 2 for it if you share the bottle with me.
This isn't for drinking.
Oh.
And I'm going to go ahead and give her 13 and take 2 bottles if she has it.
Oh, thank you very much. Here you go. Clunk. 2 glass bottles of jet fuel on the table for you.
All right, I'm going to add it in my character sheet as jet fuel.
Nice.
Dwarven
Add
Spirit.
what?
Just put Dwarven Spirit.
All
I'm
right.
gonna buy one as well.
All right.
7 gold.
Yeah, sure. This stuff is, yes, it's flammable, but... All right, 5 gold, please.
They're gonna run out before long.
I'm gonna put in quotes jet fuel.
Right, Ford. Mine.
Yes.
Mine. I'm sorry. Correct me if one of you two correct me if I'm wrong. The Feywild. The Fey is magical,
Yes.
right? Oh, okay. So, since magic, and it also has wild in the name, that means there might be wild magic in the Feywild.
Well, it's not necessarily wild, but it's fun.
And those zombies were created by... Well, they could have been created by
Oh.
magic. I don't think they were zombies.
Well, there are some Fae that's not so nice. They're darker. They don't like. They destroy the land they walk on.
How?
It's a little scary sometimes. I just stay away from them most of the time.
Any that come to mind?
Well, there's ones that can make things that were once dead alive.
Which one is that?
I don't know. I mean, We have one of them in my village, but they just do it to help people.
Hmm.
Anybody can do it. You just got to learn it.
Are we ready to handle? Are you sure you're gonna be okay in the Feywild when we get you there?
It's home, of course.
I hope.
I mean, we're a family. We take care of each other.
We're family. We take care. Fang passes out.
All
I'll
right.
go ahead and take him to the ship. I put Fang on my shoulder.
Okay. So, anybody else like to do anything? Anything else before the
when
night?
you get
Or for the night.
When you get back to the ship, you'll see that Conlen is still drinking, but he is rosy-cheeked and smiling, and that he's just waiting at the side of the ship until everybody comes back. Smiles and nods when you come aboard, and indicates below deck and says, "There's a pile of 75 gold for each of you as a reward."
Ooh, 75.
Welcome
Alright.
back. Welcome back. Seems very happy and comfortable.
Mine's gonna go sit next to Conlon, just on the ship's deck.
Yep, just leaning over the side of the ship and looking out and looking around.
You've been drinking.
Oh yes. He just stretches real big and goes back to sipping at his Luciferian fire wine. The elder had a really good drink. Tasty.
Yeah, the dwarf and I point to Fang on my shoulder still. Yeah, me and Fang met the local bar owner, and turns out they make their own alcohol. I got a bottle here if you want to try it out in a bit. I'll drink with you.
Nice. Did you guys see those fireworks earlier? That was awesome.
That was me.
Hey, nicely done.
I
This is
go ahead
probably
and
the most polite and happy that you've ever seen Conlon.
I go ahead and go to the boat and put Fang on his bed.
Alright, so you lay Fang down in one of the hammocks and just kind of swings back and forth gently.
And I go ahead and go back out with Conlon in mind.
Mine just looks up at Conlon as Ford's going down there. Are you all right?
Yeah, feels good.
No, I mean, are you all right? Are you okay?
Given that it's been a little while since having that drink, I suppose that statement might sober Conlon up a bit. His smile will slowly drop back to his normal, just dispassionate. Yeah.
What's wrong?
He just kind of pats mine on the shoulder and just goes back below deck.
I have more to drink if you need it.
As he hears that, he lifts up his fire wine, his Luciferian wine over his shoulder, indicating that he'll just be drinking this.
At this point, I come out and I have my bottle in hand. I look at mine and where'd Colin go?
He went back downstairs. I think he's sad about something.
Too bad. Well, Fang is drunk. Conlin's gonna get drunk, or at least is drunk. Fluffles can't drink, You want to drink together?
I'll sit here with you.
All right. I take out a chair. I go ahead and get a barrel or a chair or anything to work as it, and I get a little shot bottle, pour some of the nice jet fuel we got, and just start talking.
Yeah.
Alright, so mine, you are good. However, Ransford, take a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution gods be with me.
Damn.
You take one sip, maybe two, and suddenly your entire world is spinning really bad.
Mine seeing this is just gonna lay him down on the cold deck.
No, I'm good.
You
Just
should lay down.
I probably should. I go ahead and I just sit on the floor instead of laying down. I'm still trying to talk to mine.
And mine is just listening.
The defiant drunk.
Defiant drunk.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's
I'm
fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, mine just sits there and listens to whatever ramblings are going on. Actually listening.
And I go, you keep talking about your people, your family. I don't know you as well as the others, but talk to me about them.
Well, I'm not really from around here. I'm not from here. This entire world.
Huh.
I'm from a place called the Feywild. It's a mystical, magical, fun place. It can be scary at times, but I was playing out with Nutty, and Nutty runs up onto my shoulder, and we were playing in the woods, and I fell into a portal, and that was about 7 years ago, and I ended up falling into the woods across from the lake at Heroes, and I just kind of stayed there, hoping to find a way back home.
7 years is a long time.
Yeah. We don't really keep track of time in the Feywild, but here it seems to be important. And you see, as you see mine, his eyes are, it looks like the night sky with a goldish, reddish hair, and says, well, I mean, if you're part of us now, I guess you're okay. And he pulls his cloak off, and you see these big wings come out, fairy wings with gold and blue and red coloring. A small light coming off of him. Not enough to see by or anything, but he's a little glowy.
Wow. You got wings. I haven't never seen anything like that.
Yeah, I hide them most of the time. I don't know if there's any more like me around here.
Helmet takes it off, and you see a really severe burn scar on the right side of his head.
How'd you get that?
Did y'all hear what I said?
No.
You said that he takes his helmet off and he has a burn scar.
Yeah, and then after that, kind of cut out.
Ford takes off his helmet, and you see a really severe burn scar on the right side of his head, covering his eye.
Oh, how'd that happen?
The village I used to stay at with my family, I used to be part of its guard. One night,
Oh,
me and my friend, the only one at the time, were keeping watch. And almost as if instantly, as if the night had just turned red, the walls were on fire. And and from the woods right outside, a bunch of bastards in robes come at us with knives and pitchforks and with spears. Now I got
did you
this.
do anything to make him mad?
Don't think so. I think it was mostly fanatics, people that lost their minds. Don't know
We
what
have
they
some of
were
those back. We have some of those back in our village. Well, back in my world. They can be scary and dangerous. Does
I
it
hope
still hurt?
Sometimes when I sleep, it's as if I can still feel the fire sometimes.
Mine just sits there thinking to himself, still listening, but just thinking about this world.
And you guys sitting, and eventually you guys kind of pass out, and sun rises. You guys all sleep very well, and there we are going to take a break and come back in like. All right, welcome back from the break. Before we went on break, you guys went back to the bridge. Those bandits you left tied up were left killed and turned into zombies. And you guys went back to the town of Stull, where you guys got quite a few of you guys got pretty drunk. And you guys spent the rest of the night kind of chilling on the ship. And now it's daytime.
Right? As Ford wakes up, he finds a rose on him in the same colors as mine's wings.
Hmm. I I put the rose in my pouch and I put my helmet back on my head before anyone sees.
Conlen will do his normal waking up and first checking his vials and making sure to set everything the way it should be for the day.
All right.
Messing with his alchemy jug as well, and getting his experimental elixir up and running.
All right. 10 feet of flying for 10 minutes. Nice.
Yep, got 2 of those vials now from that randomizer.
Okay, so go ahead, roll perception. Okay, so the water is now clear and clean again. You don't notice any more dead fish, and everything seems to be back to normal. All right, so what would the party like to do?
All right. Waking up, coming up above. Just gonna go ahead and use one of my rations of food to have breakfast and look around, see who's all above deck.
I go and check on Fang.
Fang's still passed out.
Mine's above deck. He's just sitting there with a little bit of bread.
All right.
Right. Just double checking, making sure everybody did get their 75 each from the quest. 75 gold each. Conlen would look to see if everybody's pile was individually taken, basically. Fang probably wouldn't have grabbed his yet, being passed
Correct.
out. But
Yeah.
but if everybody else is good to go, then Conlen will look over at mine. It's like, all right, so I assume we need to head north to the town. Don't know if I guess that'd be a DM question as to whether or not the ship looks like it could make it through the channel to go north.
Let's check. Probably not. Nah, it's only like maybe 2 or 3 feet deep there at the deepest.
It'd be best then if we can't take the ship, man. I think it'd be best if we rent passage. See if anybody's heading north, or rent a horse and cart.
I'm down with that. That sounds good. Give my feet a rest.
Yeah, you did a good job with the being an ox yesterday. It's crazy. What all can you be?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. I know I can be a cat. I can be a deer. I can be a badger.
A gigantic
Ox?
badger.
Yeah, he was pretty big. Did I say wolf?
Not yet, but yeah, wolf.
Yeah, I could be one of those too. There's probably a couple of other things, but I don't know right now.
Do people in the Feywild change their form often like that?
No, not really. Only the ones that are really in tune with nature. Just wait until I can turn into something that can fly. And he's like moving his arms around, even though he has wings. They're just tucked away right now.
Yeah. Conlen grins a little bit at that. Well, let's see how everybody else is doing.
Okay.
I'll go check on Drogo.
I'm coming up the stairs from checking up on Fang. He's still passed out.
Drogo is also kind of just sitting on his hammock, kind of his eyes are closed, but he is upright. He's just kind of sitting there swinging.
Drogo did not get 75 gold, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Drogo's kind of an NPC.
It's Fang's job to keep him paid, not mine.
Yeah, it's not mine's.
Yep.
Exactly.
He's getting paid by the kingdom. He's good.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was sent by Belarus.
Yep.
Not hired by us.
Speaking of which, Drogo kind of heard you guys are heading toward what was it, Dunborrow?
Yeah, heading north shortly. Think we're gonna rent a cart.
All right. Well, I'd probably talk to the mayor. He might be able to at least lend you something. You guys did do him quite the favor.
Conlen grins a little bit. Yeah.
But, well, you want me to come with, or you want me to stay here and watch the ship?
I'll leave it up to Fang, but I think it is best to have someone watching the ship.
Well, Fang is out. I tell Colin, well, Fang is out. He's still sleeping.
We can wait. We need him awake anyways before we can go. So I figure he'll probably go along with the idea of a cart anyways. So I'll just go secure us one. Let him rest as long as he can.
All right.
I'll go with you. Can have Drago watch the ship with Fang.
All right. So Conlen will start heading off ship and wave to mine. Ship's yours.
And I'm off with
I
Conlen.
might just cook us some dinner, some breakfast, or something.
Yeah, gotta eat. Keep going. And make our way towards the elder's house. Towards the
Alright.
mayor.
The alderman's house, and you knock on the door. What fucking time is it?
Late enough than you need to get your ass up.
Oh, fair enough. Opens the door. Oh, Conlen, what can I do for you today?
Heading north, need a cart.
Cart? Yeah, sure. Yeah, go stop at the stables. The stables. And, just tell him just tell him I sent you. I'll give you something. Just try to bring it back in one piece, yeah?
No promises.
Oh, whatever.
We'll do our best.
He just kind of shuts the door in your face. You just hear him kind of stumble around until you hear some crashing.
Conlen grins to Ford. See, I like that guy. Just starts going over towards the stables now.
You know, it makes you question sometimes how he got voted.
In my experience, those of nobility, no offense, because in Conlen's mind, since Ford has a last name, he is of nobility. That's the size of the town he grew up in, is that if someone has a last name, they must be nobles. Nobles usually have, no offense, nobles usually just take over. They don't usually get voted in.
I understand you. My father used to serve under a lord.
So you're not noble yourself?
Nope. Closest we ever got to nobles is dad used to work for one. Almost became knighted till, of course, the noble got killed by the peasants he controlled. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Conlen doesn't seem fazed or affected by your story. Just listening, carrying on to the stables. One more time, what's the elder's name?
Let's see.
I have it written, but I'm not on the right page on my notes.
DM channel. It is.
Got it.
Somewhere.
Gerdane Deep Delver.
Yes. And yeah. So he's not like super rich or anything. He's actually his house just looks just a hair bit better than the rest of them, as it's got more plants and stuff planted around, like more flowers and stuff. Like there's a garden. Which
Thanks, no.
You can tell that like he's way too drunk to he spends too much time drinking to be somebody who plants that kind of garden. So he may or may not have a wife who you may or may have not have met.
Yeah, the rest of the party probably met his wife, the bartender.
Yeah, she runs the bar.
Figured that out. All right, so gonna just basically wait to be noticed. When coming within range, just wait to be noticed.
Alright, so you see another dwarf. This one's a little bit younger. Oh, what can I do you for?
Gerdane sent us. Need a cart heading north.
Car? Cart? Horse? Why?
He just
Work.
glances over to Ford.
Work up north. We just need a car, and our ship can't pass through this water here.
I get that, but I can't just give you a cart or something. Somebody say that you can grab one?
Oh, the mayor sent us. Sorry.
The elder Gerdane sent us.
Oh, the alderman. Yes. Alright, let me grab Chestnut and one of our carts. Just be careful. I like this horse. Try not to get her killed. She's my favorite mare.
What's her name?
Chestnut.
Chestnut. I'll remember me, Chestnut.
Bring her back in one, please.
I make no promises that Chestnut will not be roasting on an open fire.
You know what?
I
I think
will-
I'm gonna grab
I
our
will
paint
make
instead. So he
make
brings Chestnut
sure.
back in, and he just brings out the sickly looking paint horse. Here you go.
I was saying that out of character, but that works.
Just one look at Conlen, seeing his eyes and just his mouth slightly drool at the.
Hungry enough to eat a horse, huh?
What's this horse's name?
Call this one birthday cake.
Okay, birthday cake. All right.
What happens when we bring the horse back in better condition?
You give it roids.
Oh no!
It comes
haven't
back
thought
and the
about
horse
that
is just buff.
far.
Like that one Family Guy horse, Buttercup. Buttercup, the roid rage.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Alright.
Anyway,
So, hey, you guys managed to secure a cart and a horse. It's not Chestnut, but it is kind of just a painted horse, you know, white with some specks of stuff, and, yeah, birthday cake.
Birthday cake, the homie.
what do
Alright.
they call that? I think that's in Appaloosa. Let me just double check. Yeah, black and white horse with spots on its tail on its back end is an Appaloosa horse.
Yeah, yeah. You know, where Chestnut was this nice kind of like brown, kind of very nice, healthy looking big horse. This one's kind of a little bit smaller.
I mean, he changed his mind. And we are getting we weren't told a price, so we're getting a free ride. I'm not gonna complain.
Where are you guys headed with that, by the way? You guys know a general direction? Any place on the map? Just got to know, so we have to come fetch the horse.
Dunborrow.
Oh, I haven't seen anybody from there in a while. Oh, best of luck to you. It's up north. Just follow the river on the east side. Follow it all the way up around the lake. Should get there.
You don't have to worry about us coming back. We'll be coming back for the ship.
Hopefully. Road is pretty dangerous.
Just grins a little
Fair
bit.
enough.
Well, best of luck to you. Safe travels. I got some manure to clean up.
Toss him a silver as a thank you. Even though there was no price needed, but
Well, thank you. Again, good luck. Farewell. Safe travels.
Okay, I take birthday cake and attach it to the carriage.
Okay. Meanwhile,
I'll make
what?
one more stop
sorry.
by the general store, but we can come back to me, of course. I'm just gonna. Conlen was just going to go see if there was anything larger than a vial to be able to hold liquids today, in case they got any new stock.
Okay. Okay, so we'll go back to the ship. Everybody on the ship, what are you guys doing?
Mine's cooking breakfast.
Okay. Roll a... Don't roll. Just roll a flat d20 with,
Efficiency.
yeah.
That'll be a 20.
Okay, so yeah, your food is, top notch. Pretty good. Probably the best you made in a while. And you're actually excited to share this.
Now I'm just waiting for everybody to get back.
Alright.
Keeping it warm with my produce flame.
Alright.
So, Fang. Oh, I hear an echo again. From Fort. Alright. Testing, testing.
Good.
Okay, we're good. So Fang is gonna... So Fang is just laying there. And he's been sleeping for quite a long time. But then memories start to flow in. He remembers... He smells, like, the outside air. He smells breakfast. And then a smell of the sea comes back. And then the rain. And then he sees the rain. He sees the fog. He sees his ship. He sees a cannonball fly and hit the ship. He's careening off the ship, falls into the water. He's drowning. And as he's struggling to get back up to the surface, he opens his eyes, wakes up, shouts, and looks around, breathing heavily. He lays back again and puts his hands up to his face, wipes the sweat off, squints a little bit because he just realizes it's sunny out. And he smells Mine's breakfast. So he gets up and starts making his way towards the kitchen.
Okay.
What you making?
Breakfast.
What's breakfast?
Well, there's some slapjacks and some bacon and a little bit of eggs. Got supplies while we were in town.
He's gonna sit down. All right, hit me up a plate.
Mine takes a slapjack and slaps him across the face and puts it on his plate.
Ah!
And then throws some eggs and bacon on there too.
Ugh. I will forgive the slap. And he starts eating. Lum lum.
You configure the pancakes and the eggs into a sandwich.
Yeah.
I make a McGriddle.
No, really? Yeah, that's great. Fang looks at mine. Where's everyone else? It's oddly quiet here.
They went to go get a cart and stuff so that we can travel up north. The boat's not going to make it through the channel.
Huh. How are we gonna deal with the ship?
Hello.
I guess we leave it here.
You hear
I don't know.
Drago kind of like just right behind you, disappear almost. Sorry to startle you, but if you want, I can stay and watch.
Want some breakfast?
Sure.
Give him a plate.
Thanks. And he just kind of walks back out.
Wait. Sit down. I need to ask you a thing.
Sure.
This place we're heading up to, what was it called? Dunborrow?
Yeah, Dunborrow. It's just a small little hamlet. I mean, like, I guess you can consider the Lord there as Mage Caspar, but I don't know, he kind of keeps himself, and the town just kind of runs itself. Last time I heard, I haven't been up there like ever, but from what I understand, it was a thriving little fishing village, and probably still is. It's just, I don't know, it's been quiet as of late.
Sometimes quiet's good.
What were they surrounded by, perchance?
I mean, it's mostly swamp and wetlands up there, around that particular part.
Nothing in those swamps that would cause any problems?
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm originally from Hero, so the most dangerous thing we have there is, a couple cats and, some drive-by shitting birds. And yes, cats. And the occasional bandit raid, and, there's a League of Shadows, and the sword somewhere up there, none of that stuff. I don't think they have any of that. Wild animals? I can't tell you. I'm by no means, a expert on wildlife, but who knows what you'll find. Just fill me in when you get back. Because, I gotta write this stuff down and, report back and all that.
Right. All right. Then he's going to. I don't know how long this is going to take, so he's going to reach into his bag. He's going to pull out. He starts counting it out. It's kind of slow, and then he puts down 50 gold in front of Drago. This should cover the funds for the ship. If we need to pay the dock master, and it should also cover for you in case you want to go out, get a drink, or do whatever.
Oh, fair enough. Thank you. And, yeah, ship will be safe. You know, the weirdest thing happened. I swear to God, that rat that likes to scurry around here and talk to me. I don't know, I might have been dreaming.
Oh, Stuart,
Oh.
he's nice.
Yeah, I'm more concerned at the fact that I can hear and understand him.
Okay, that is very concerning.
Doesn't concern me. I can hear and understand him.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm off. Gonna go back up top and just keep an eye on things. Thanks for breakfast.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Indeed.
The bandit thing has me worried. You know what? I'll bring it up when everyone gets here. I think I'm done. He gets up. Got anything to wash this down with? Perhaps more of that mud water.
Don't have any mud water, but I have some milk.
I'll take one milk.
Coming right up. And you see mine go over and grab the milk and act like he's fancy pouring like in the bars. One milk, sir.
One milk. Just his mouth dislocates, shoots open, and he just dunks the glass into the bottom jaw.
Fluffles, go ahead and roll your Arcana check, but there is no fog anywhere on the horizon. Okay, yeah, you still can't recall anything. For the most part, though, it felt like just normal fog. It was really early in the morning. Alright, and we'll go back to the shore party, which is Conlen and
Ford,
Ransford.
Ransford, whichever.
Yep, I think Ransford said he was going to be taking the cart to the ship.
Okay. And, did you want to stop at the general store?
Yep, just going to pop in real quick, check their supplies, see if they have essentially ignore the establishment's running hand, and just look around to see if they have anything larger than vials.
You don't see anything.
Okay, then just head on to the ship as well.
Okay. Alright, so you guys arrive back at the ship with a cart full of nothings, but you also have the horse and the cart.
Fang walks up on deck.
I got the cart.
I got the breakfast.
I assume that since they want us to make sure their horse lives, they gave us enough food for the horse to eat along the way.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta make sure birthday cake here as I pat the horse on the head. Makes it back fine. Don't want to get in trouble with the stable master here.
Conlen grins to himself to make a joke. He didn't say anything about the cart.
That is true.
That is true, but
Perhaps that was intentional, perhaps it wasn't.
You know, that is true, but I think he still, intended for us to bring back the cart safely. Probably, not blow it up, hopefully.
Alright, Steve, I'm sorry. How big? So I'm looking at the cart that they brought over. They're here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How does the cart look?
So you know those Kind of like Christmas sleigh ride carts.
Oh my goodness.
Kind of like that.
We have a fucking Christmas sled?
Well, it's the sleigh ride sled. A
Fuck
little
yeah,
bit bigger,
bro.
not much. But
Fuck yeah, bro.
How does it at least have a tarp over it?
you know what? Yeah, it does.
Fuck yeah,
Alright.
bro.
Alright.
What color is it?
White. Just
How-
regular cloth.
Does it look like I could fit in this cart comfortably?
yeah, that won't be a
Do
problem.
you think if I grew a really nice beard, put on a red coat, that I would all of a sudden
Go ahead and make a dexterity check. I'm kidding.
Oh
You don't
wait, you
have
mean
to.
seriously? Oh.
I thought he was serious too. No, I don't.
I only
Are
do
you
that to
being
Joe.
serious? Okay.
But
Fang's gonna. He just rubs his forehead. Alright. He looks at birthday cake, sees the condition this horse is in. That thing's not gonna pull me, is it?
Well, it's gonna have to.
There's no way that thing is that strong enough that it's gonna pull me. Along with everyone else. Let alone everyone else. And all of our stuff?
Just have a little faith.
He stares at the sickly horse.
Feel free to discuss it with the stable master.
Yeah, Conlen, I think, scared the stable master and ended up giving us a smaller horse.
Oh god. Yeah, Fang's gonna just hop down off the ship, walk across the pier.
to nurse it to health. Probably. I don't know if it's possible.
Oh no, we could nurse it.
We have an alchemist. We can give him the equivalent of horse steroids and.
You know what? I hop. Okay, so this horse is already attached to this cart.
yes.
All right. So I'm gonna. So who's in the cart, or are they just walking beside it?
I'm on the cart. I'm driving it.
All right. And it's carrying him and Conlen just fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I get in the cart. I sit down and I go, all right. Tow me away.
Where?
To the inn and then back.
All right.
Horse does this trip with no problem.
Oh my god. As he's doing his thing, it's just his eyes are super wide.
You see, all you need to have is a bit of faith, Arthur.
As for drugging up the horse, I was thinking about it, but I was like, I only have a vial of swiftness, and that only increases the speed by 10 feet for 1 hour. I was like, nah, that's not going to be worth it.
Bro, that's fucking worth it.
For 1 hour. We're going to be going for several days.
Bro. Stack the buffs.
I only have one.
We need a couple of those flying potions,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I need to learn fly. That way we can just make the whole thing fly.
Need to add haste onto the horse.
2 vials of
Tensor's
flight for
floating
now.
disc.
Hey, it is 4. It was nice playing with y'all, but I do need to head out.
All right.
Yeah,
Take
but
care.
I can, anyone can take care of control of Ransfree. Thank you guys.
later on.
Later.
Later. Thank you for being here.
Once they get back, mine comes down with plates of breakfast. Hands it to everybody. Oh, I see we have a horse. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sold.
Alright.
So should we get going?
I paid Drago, gave him about 50 gold. Hopefully that'll cover most of the expenses that the ship needs in order to stay docked here. And he can, if there's any left, he can use it to party. I don't know.
You just hear from the ship, yeah, I'm gonna have so many bitches.
Don't mess up. Don't mess up the kitchen. Is Stuart gonna be okay?
Stuart will be fine. He's a smart mouse.
Tell Stuart to keep Drago in line.
Alright. So, as you guys travel, for brevity's sake, I'm not going to do each day individually.
No problem. Just let me know how many days, and that way I can update my vials is all.
Alright, so let's say 20, so 1, 2, so about 2.5 days
Alright, so 2
go
days.
by with relatively safe travel. So if you guys haven't long rested, you guys should be long rested. But 2 days go by on the road as you guys head north along the eastern bank of the river. I see. So you guys start getting kind of close and follow the road, which I need to actually put. There's got to be like a little dirt road here. Let me put something. You guys start to kind of roll in some pretty heavy like fog. Starts to kind of surround you as you get traveling in this direction. So that starts happening right about here.
Still on the town
We're
map.
still on the town map, yeah.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
No worries, no worries.
Alright, my bad. There we are. So yeah, you guys traveled probably about... So you guys got to about here, and you started getting engulfed by this very thick, kind of weird feeling foggy mist stuff.
Does this fog look familiar?
This is thicker and foggier than anything you've ever seen. And there's almost like a sense of dread to it. It's very heavy, very oppressive. And you notice like the sky is like darkened and it looks, even though it's probably about midday, it's way darker than it should be.
Fang's just having serious flashbacks. He gets his axe out. He's keeping his eyes open.
Alright, so bang, actually this is for the party. Let's do one for the party. You know, I'm supposed to do this for each player. So, Fang, I need you to make a dex save.
Oh, oh no. Okay, I don't see it coming, so regular dex save. 13.
13, okay. For a second, you get a little dizzy and just a tad bit of vertigo, but you immediately shake it off. Okay, so next will be... Who wants to go next?
Conlen can go next.
Okay. So, Conlen, okay. You're kind of like toward the front of the carriage, watching the horse go by through some of this thick fog, and Conlen, I need you, and you want to roll initiative.
Can we, like,
Here
hold
we
on
go.
a second. So we have everyone with us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to retcon that Fang goes onto the ship, grabs, wakes up Fluffles, and has her come along.
Fluffles? Yeah, Fluffles is just asleep on someone, right?
Alright.
Like, just sleeping while they're traveling.
Yep,
Yeah. Okay.
there we go.
Just
Alright.
click on that to ship. Instead of being a ship, it's like in the
It's-
cart.
Alright. Okay, so let me clear everybody here. Can't remember how to do this. It's just Conlen. I only need Conlen.
Oh, only Conlen. Okay. Sorry.
It's all good.
Solo fight. Solo fight.
Okay, Conlen. So,
One way or another, this is going to be quick. Don't worry.
you're, right in front of you, skeleton kind of starts walking out of the mist directly toward you.
While we're on the cart,
Yes.
does it seem to be walking faster than the cart is going?
It's walking in the direction, so it's about to actually, like, meet head on. It's walking toward the cart, like, from the front. About to kind of get a interception course.
What is between me and the skeleton?
A little bit of road. And a bunch of mist.
Bunch of
about it.
mist, little bit of road, but the horse is not directly between me and the skeleton. Am I still here?
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, sorry.
You're okay. You're okay. I just got concerned for a second.
Yeah,
I thought I dropped
someone's
out.
knocking on my door.
How dare they interrupt?
Yeah.
Don't they know?
Yeah. Oh, they do. I tell them, but.
No, it's all good.
All right. Sorry. What was the question?
Well, you said that there's mist and a bit of road between me and the skeleton. I was wondering if there was anything else, like is the horse directly between me and the skeleton, or since you said I'm towards the front of the cart, I just want to make sure to like figure out where the skeleton is in relation to me and the
We'll
cart.
say it's a little off, probably about 8 feet coming toward you, off to your right a little bit. So like has a direct collision course directly with you, like so it'll miss the horse, but if it swings the sword, it probably hit you off the cart.
Okay.
By the time it gets
So
to
it's so it's still not within melee range. Just double checking, and it's my turn.
Yep.
Acid. Gonna grab a handful of herbs, rotting herbs from inside my medicinal kit.
Okay.
Chuck in my mouth and spew acid at this thing.
Okay, so as you do that, you spit and you see the skeleton literally kind of shimmer and then disappear, and I need you to make a will check or a will save.
Well, there goes that spell, but that's okay. Wisdom save?
Yep. Okay, so for the
I'm
rest,
really good at those.
For a full day, you have a -5 to your intelligence score.
Oh my
Christ.
God.
So that was a wisdom save to take a knock on your intelligence.
Yes.
Wow.
All right, and then next we'll do mine.
All right.
Okay. Now, everybody gets to roll initiative.
Can you add me to the turn?
Yeah, 2 seconds. Why is it? Hold on, things being weird. Add turn, there we are.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep
Done.
Ranford out. I'll just say he's staying on the cart.
Ranford's controlling the cart. Sound correct?
Yeah. Okay, so I need to roll for the zombie. Which means I need to pull the thing back up. Oh, man. I got prepared for this stuff. Okay. Which is -2. Okay, let's see what everybody else's is. Yes, Fluffles has to roll initiative. This one's for everybody. Okay, -16. I'll round that up to. Descending order. Okay. So, top of the order is mine. You see a zombie appear, like, come out of the fog toward you, but everybody can also see this, but mine, you were the first to notice.
Produce flame and throw it.
Okay.
Well,
That hits. Roll damage.
8 damage.
Okay, 8 damage. This zombie's looking a little fresher, so this one does not have the weakness.
As mine goes to throw it, Conlen just goes, "Wait, it's fake," and then it hits it. And it's like, oh, guess not.
Alright. So would you like to do anything else?
Nope, I'll end it there.
Okay. So, I'm gonna bring you guys over here. Just have you guys drag your tokens over. And, pretend these houses are trees.
Okay, so when you drag us over onto a new map, the turn order doesn't show up anymore.
Oh, what the fuck?
So you have to just add us on and let us add our initiatives to it.
My turn order has to change now. I mean, I could just tell you guys the order.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, so currently is still mine's turn.
Actually, I'm gonna make Ransford here at the front.
Mine?
Oh, I threw the fireball at it, and then I ended my turn.
Okay.
Fluffles is, if you, are you able to click on the journal tab and click and drag Fluffles' name onto the map? Will that work?
Yep. Okay, so again. Alright, so now is the zombie's turn, and he is going to 5, 10, 15, 20 come toward you guys. Fang, it's your turn.
Ooh, this one's getting close. I was gonna say maybe we should run it. I think we should run it down with the horse. Maybe the horse isn't built for combat. Can we run this thing down with a horse? Can we do that?
I have no idea how that would work. I'd have to get have to pull up a horse thing.
Princess said,
good.
"Protect birthday cake."
Okay, yeah, fine. I'll protect birthday cake. I'll get up off the cart, and I will charge this. And we'll charge him with a great axe.
Alright.
Have to remember.
She said, "Do you think birthday cake's strong enough to even kick this thing for 1 damage?"
Probably. I mean, it's a horse. She seems pretty capable of carrying us. You don't know. All right. All right. Recklessly attacking this zombie with a great axe. I'm gonna try and fish for a crit. All right. 19.
Alright, that hits.
Now is he damaged?
Yes, he is damaged.
Oh wait, no, that doesn't apply. Never mind. Just 4 slashing.
Okay.
That'll end Fang's turn.
Alright. And he's about halfway wounded. Alright, Fluffles, it's your go.
Come on, big damage, big damage, big damage.
Let's see. I don't particularly like that thing coming even close to the horse, so yeah. I'm gonna yeet a firebolt at it.
Okay. 16 definitely hits. Roll damage. Okay, 1.
Oh my goodness.
I have curse of 1 luck for that 1 cantrip.
Alright, is that your turn?
I would like to stand on birthday cake's back, just hissing at it.
Okay. Alright, Conlen, it is your turn.
All right, can't forget what happened on the previous one, so I'll just stand up on the cart and being at a higher point using crossbow should give advantage.
Okay.
Total of 20, not a nat 20.
That does hit.
Yes, 1 damage. Woohoo!
Alright.
Two damage total.
So, yeah, your crossbow bolt kind of hits it in the shoulder. And that brings us to the top of the order. Mine.
If you're there, you're muted.
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
Sorry,
Blame it
guys.
again.
Alright. Sorry, I don't mean to do this, but I gotta run to the bathroom. My stomach's kind
How?
of gurgling at me.
How dare you? How dare you?
It's all
See you in a
good.
minute, man. Go.
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta stop the recording in 2 seconds. Okay.
Oh
That
my
one.
god.
Okay.
You believe you're hidden.
You believe you're hidden, but everybody else can clearly see you.
Where's...
Hey guys, you want to
Where's
know when I came back? I forgot to hit the record button.
Oh no.
So, for the viewer's sake, we'll recap real quick what happened in the brief 5 minutes that's in between this clip and the last.
We lost birthday cake.
Birthday cake ran off. They came into this fog, and every time they tried to leave, they just kind of come back.
Yeah, and the zombie's dead.
And the zombie was dead. They killed off the zombie. It was
Also,
where we are now.
Also, Ford's dexterity got shrunk all the way down to a 1, making his modifier a -5. So he's kind of like...
Incapacitated.
Kind of, yeah. So we just laid him up against this tree, and we're hoping that the tree doesn't come alive and start choking him out. Like some fucking Evil Dead shit. No! Bad DM! Bad.
Almost.
Ideas for later.
Actually, this reminds me a lot of the television show called From. I highly recommend it. It's actually a really good horror TV series that I haven't seen a good horror TV series like it in a long time.
Alright, I need you guys here to go back over in this direction. Okay, so, as you guys are on this corner right here, I need to go do that. There's just a few things just kind of chilling in the fog, being all weird and silent and creepy. They're not moving, their heads are kind of down.
Silent thing.
Oh!
Don't startle the witch. Don't startle the witch.
So Fluffles, as you are currently being as having a natural 1 for your stealth, you see a skeletal figure kind of look up at you, glowing purple eyes, and points at you, and it makes a noise. It's like without the cough, and then everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to go for like a raspy scream.
Yeah.
I might be able to help you out with that one.
Yes, like that. So, and on that note, that'll be the end of the episode.
Sounds right. One of our players isn't here, and I would rather have